Is drug dependence a mental illness? Yes, it is. Dependency is, whether we want to call it substance abuse, substance misuse, regardless, this is a form of a mental illness because the person does not have a choice. Maybe in the beginning when they're first using, maybe there's a little bit of defiance, rebelliousness, or recklessness. That's as far as the choice goes. But once a person is actually actively addicted, they're dependent. For example, if they don't use their drug of choice, they'll go through withdrawal and feel sick. They are now becoming a slave to the drug, and this is a form of mental illness because their neurotransmission, their whole thinking, the neurotransmitters in the brain are altered, the balance of them, to cause people to lose their ability to have normal thinking patterns, to lose their normal ability to have insight, to know what they're doing is wrong, and judgment, to know better, that these things are lost. And so when a person is deeply involved in dependency, it impairs their ability to think, and for that reason it would say it is a form of mental illness. This has been proven as well in courts, as well as in grievance hearings for medical professionals. I can speak of in particular because I'm aware of these stories, and in this situation it is accepted by the courts and by the grievance coordinators that it definitely is a mental illness, and this precludes them from by making somebody liable, responsible for their own addiction. So to summarize that one, it's saying that addiction is not a choice, that it is a form of mental illness, and that their responsibility for themselves is compromised because they don't have the same ability for proper and sound insight and judgment. And in this situation, I would say that it is a much better way to look at people with understanding, with compassion, to realize that there is more than just poor choices. It's not a moral failing, but rather that they're having much more complex issues that are contributing to their substance abuse.